our ethics are different in every place. And when you think of AI that is a very sophisticated machine that can be global, then the question is, how do you balance and how you can bring different ethical views together? When we get to ethics, it's a complicated question because it's all human-made and it depends on society, it depends on history, it depends on the background of the values. So we can have humans with different kinds of ethics, and they decide what kind of ethical behavior a machine will have. Because I think now we're at a point in history where ethics collide. When we were in a world with less globalization and communities were living closer and closed as well, we didn't have clashes between different tribes. You could keep a distance or you could have a war. That means it was much more of a black and white world. And during the 20th century, we went into getting closer and closer and closer, and cultures are getting closer and their relationships are getting closer. Therefore, the clashes of values and the clashes of ethics are bigger. And we see now that with the COVID-19 started, that issues of ethics and values become very, very important. I hope that this dialogue will expand into real life. And here is where I'm worried, because it has to go beyond dialogue into action. There has to be a result to what we're doing here, beyond the talking, coming up with real ideas and real solutions of how we can create more complicated AI machines, as, for example, those that manipulate robots in a way that they will be helpful. They will know how to behave. If I'm thinking of robots in hospitals, they need to have certain codes of conduct that doesn't endanger anyone.